What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father. At Amazon, Kindle, and Create Space. Link will be in the description box below as usual. Go get it. PayPal link that also they asked me to put it up, so I'll put it up. Thanks everybody for supporting. But this video is entitled Men Have Emotions. So listening to a podcast, what is it, The Roommates with Rebecca Lynn Pope. Dope show. And listen to Gab yesterday. I'm gonna make another video about what he was talking about. But the two things that came in common was men having emotions. And one of the things that Rebecca Lynn Pope said was, it took her a while to realize that men have the range of emotions that, women have. It's the same range. It's just we're not socialized to just go through our emotions all the time. And the thing about it is this. It's kind of weird to hear that, but I know exactly what she's talking about, because for some odd reason in society, especially from the female side, females act like they got a lock on human emotion. Like, you do realize animals cry, animals get happy, animals get sad, animals, indifferent. If you can realize that about animals, you can realize that about yourself, and then all of a sudden, when it comes to men, we're not human. Here's a problem with that. And a lot of times, I've heard people refer to, even me personally, as a person with no emotion. And the thing about it is this. Normally, that was from the people that were doing that, in my opinion, were sociopaths. And what I mean by that is, some of those people would do things to you to see if you can to see an emotional rise. I thought you didn't have no emotions. Why would you do that? I was trying to hurt you to see if you felt something. No. You like trying to hurt people or hurting people. I was trying to get you angry to see if you reacted in a way that's just unbecoming. No, you're an instigator. You like starting drama. See that, and this is the part about men having emotions, because we all have emotions, but if you're the other person and you put yourself in a position to stir the pot, and so you could judge how a person responds, you got a problem. That's the part that people forget. If I go out to public and cuss out a stranger, and it's the same thing. I say this: men having emotions is the same as being black in America. It has that. It's not the exact same thing, but it has that same. I'm gonna mess with you, but if you respond, you're evil. Really. And for all you people who are not black and don't get the correlation, like when y'all go out in public starting stuff with black folks, and then, I'm proud you responded in such an intelligent way. Oh, why did you just walk up to a complete stranger and act a complete utter jerk and really think the response was they responded in a way favorable to you? Oh, ha, ha, ha. Just the same thing with men's emotions. And the thing about it is, why I say it correlates is because sometimes men don't have the time to deal with your personal nutcase shenanigans. That's what it is. They got up in the morning to do something and get something done. You jumped in their life with your BS, and now you want them to take the time that they need to do something else to confront you, because you just went out to confront somebody for no reason whatsoever. Now, not getting too far off of the topic, why I'm talking about men and emotions. Because what winds up happening is people want to see men break down. People want to see men cry. People want to see men overwhelmed. This is what this is about. People want to see men hurt. People want to see men broken. And why do I come up with this analogy? Is because most of the time, the emotion people are trying to get out of men is pain. That's what it is. You're not trying to, because when men are trying to be happy, you try to ruin that. You know, if a man's happy, you can't be happy. Man's proud, it's not, you can't be proud. See, you can't let men live in those emotions. You know, the positive emotions, you got to kill that. But the negative ones, you just want to break a man to his knees. See, he's broken. I just want to console him. No, you don't. And this, yes, men have emotions. You're not trying to console these guys. What you're trying to do is you're trying to sabotage their lives and break them down and think you're going to build them back up. Not understanding these are grown men we're talking about. Even if you get them to that breaking point, at some point when they gather themselves, they will understand that you tried to break them on purpose, so you feel like you can control them while they're broken. And you're going to get a real harsh response for that. That's the thing. Of course men have emotions. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Men have far more intensity in their emotions than women. Because women release their emotions so much. You gotta build it up with guys, because we compartmentalize things for one, but for two, we have so many responsibilities. Some of our emotions we don't have the time for it. I clowned about this before, but I first heard it from Jap. Men don't take stress days from work. What does that tell you? We have a handle on our emotions to the point where we have to still operate even if we're stressed out. Women, no. So the thing about it is, a lot of times I think people like to act like men don't have emotions, so because they can get away, or they could try to antagonize or get over on somebody and say, he doesn't have any feelings. And here's the thing. Sometimes the emotion is not showing you emotion because they're trying to get away from it. Because when you're trying to bring happiness to a man's life, you're going to see all kinds of emotions. He's going to be excited. He's going to be happy. He's going to be joyful. He is going to be appreciative. I don't necessarily that's a feeling, but it'll come out in certain actions. He's going to be very, very agreeable and very giving. But when you're trying to take from a man all the time, he's going to shut down. Period. Just like you would. If somebody keeps trying to take and take and take from you, you're going to shut down and shut them off because they're wasting your time. And what a lot of times what people don't want to take into consideration is, it's not that these men don't have emotions. They just shut down on you because you're continuously wasting their time. See, a lot of people waste a lot of men's time, and wasting men's time is a job for some people. Aggravating men is a job for some people. But some men still have to get things done regardless of, like I said, your personal shenanigans. So of course men have emotions. You think we don't mourn? We do. You think we don't get depressed? We do. I mean, obviously that's the case, because when men get depressed and they commit suicide, it ain't like a female. Females damn near commit suicide, attempt to commit suicide for attention. Men just, I'm out of here. Same thing. You know, and I think it's pushing people to the limit to see all of their emotions is quite selfish and narcissistic at the least. Because when you want somebody to, you want to see how people react to certain things, and you create these situations. It's not even about the person. And like I said before, a lot of guys understand that. A lot of y'all want to see men's emotions. Y'all don't even want to see our emotions because y'all don't care about us like that. What y'all want to do is y'all want to create situations where we're emotional for your own entertainment. And this is part of guys checking out and shutting down. It's like, man, I'm not playing into this stupidity. You know, but I'm done. Like, share, subscribe. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.